Welcome back. We here on the Ingraham Angle have been hearing that there might soon be a major announcement about the Hillary Clinton email investigation on Capitol Hill. Joining us now from Tallahassee, Florida, is someone who might have a thing or two to do with that. Congressman Matt Gaetz, a Republican from Florida. Congressman, you can't tease us and give us nothing here tonight. Okay, there's something going on. My ears have been, filled up with all sorts of whispers all day today about something involving a special designation for the Hillary Clinton email investigation over at the FBI, and that is raising questions. What can you tell us tonight? And if you say you can't talk about it, we're going to have to go talk about David Cassidy again for another segment. Go ahead.
Well, we absolutely can talk about it, Laura. I am immediately calling for an investigation into the special treatment that the FBI gave Hillary Clinton, and particularly in this email scandal. In late October, right before the election, emails were sent by now the deputy director of the FBI, Andrew McCabe, where McCabe said that the Hillary investigation would be given special status, that it would not go through the normal investigative procedures that would typically append to this type of an investigation. He told others at the FBI that there would be a small team at headquarters that would make the decisions and conduct the investigation, walling off others who might have discovered information or brought additional facts to light. Link this to the information we have about James Comey drafting the exoneration statement of Hillary Clinton before she was even interviewed, before other key witnesses were interviewed. So now we have absolute proof of what you've been saying for a long time, Laura, and that's that Hillary Clinton was treated differently than any other American would be treated. And as a member of the Judiciary Committee, I want answers from the FBI about how we can stop this type of special treatment for politicians in the future.
Now, we've been talking about the special treatment that politicians get when it comes to issues of harassment, other types of discrimination with that slush fund on Capitol Hill, $17 million paid out to victims, all confidential. And that's just an absolute outrage. But in this case, we're talking about the former Secretary of State. She's running for president. As a white-hot spotlight on her and on this question of her emails, the ones that were destroyed, the intent to set up that private server. When something is designated as special investigation, one could hear that and say there's going to be more scrutiny placed on the subject. But you're saying when it's special, it means skirting normal channels? Is that what you can confirm to us tonight?
Well, Laura, we have to look at all the evidence in context. Here you have Mr. McCabe telling others at the FBI that this won't be handled like other investigations, that it'll be a small team at headquarters. The reason that's so troubling is that we've learned, as a consequence of testimony before the Senate, that James Comey, leading that investigation, drafted the exoneration statement, essentially rendered the verdict on the Hillary Clinton email scandal before even conducting the investigation. Now we've got these McCabe emails that show that others were not allowed to participate, that they were expressly excluded. Even more damning context is the fact that these emails also reveal that McCabe was dealing with his own scandal because he was involved with his wife's political campaign funded by the Clintons and their allies. And that's not the type of FBI we need. We need the type of checks and balances at the FBI where people get equal treatment under the law. We don't have that in a circumstance where you got special treatment for someone like Hillary Clinton, and then you've got an exoneration statement before you even have the investigation concluded.
I think we're going to be learning a lot more about Andrew McCabe in the coming weeks. And you can't mix politics in the FBI. You're not supposed to. And so his wife is running for Virginia Senate. A lot of questions remaining about him and Comey together, and we appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving, Congressman. And you can give us more information next week. We want all the information next week. We want all the document requests. We want all the memos to the file that Jim Comey did in the back of a sedan. We want all those. So